Anime, anime, anime TV, cha! Hello and welcome to Anime TV. I'm your host, insert silly nickname here, and as you can tell from my tuxedo t-shirt, it's time for Anime TV's second annual awards ceremony. And to get the ball rolling, let's start with listing off the anime that I've watched this year. The anime shows I've watched this year are Mobile Suit Gundam, Durarara X2, Violet Evergarden, Steins Gate Zero, Love Live: The School Idol Project, Lull in the Sea, Watamote, Gundam Zeta, Batum, Kokoku, Night Raid 1931. And as for films, I've watched Steins Gate the movie, Naruto The Last, Boruto Naruto Generations, Empire of Corpses, Penguin Highway, The Wings of Honamiazi, Psychopaths the Movie, Shadow Skill, The Marduk Scramble Trilogy, Harmony, Premiere, A Letter to Momo, Okko's Inn, Persona 3 Part 1, Metropolis, and Gantz O. With that being said, let's get straight to the awards. First up is Best Manga. The nominees for Best Manga are Yon and Moo's Cat Diary by Junji Ito, Iwi Kuriri by Shuri Shiozu, and Opus by Satoshi Kon. And the winner of Best Manga is Opus by Satoshi Kon. Now, Opus wasn't entirely perfect, but I'm a big fan of Satoshi Kon and the whole metafiction genre. The idea of a manga artist having to go inside his own work and communicate with his own characters was really cool, and I couldn't help but smile the entire time I was reading this manga. Okay, next up is Best Light Novel. And the nominees for Best Light Novel are... Well, actually, there aren't any, because I forgot to read a book this year. But, maybe next year, eh? Next up is Best Live Action Adaptation. Shh, stop booing. Live action isn't that bad. And the nominees for Best Live Action Adaptation are Blood the Last Vampire, Cowboy Bebop, and Bleach. And the winner of Best Live Action Adaptation is... Get open the envelope. Cowboy Bebop. To be fair, the award could have gone to either Cowboy Bebop or Bleach in this case. Both are good, and really it was only the episode count that worked in Cowboy Bebop's favour. It just gave you that little bit more time to fall in love with the characters. Okay, next up is Best Anime Film. And the nominees for Best Anime Film are Premiere, Penguin Highway, A Letter to Momo, and Gantz O. And the winner of Best Anime Film goes to... A Letter to Momo. This was a close one, to be fair. So much so that I had actually originally written out Penguin Highway. But both films are good films. And really, the only reason I voted for A Letter to Momo is because of its consistency. It might not hit the high notes that Penguin Highway hits on occasion, but it's sort of like pretty good from start to finish, whereas I think Penguin Highway drops off a little bit towards the end. Next up is Best Male Character. And the nominees for Best Male Character are Char Aznable from Gundam and Gundam Zeta, Roichi from Durarara X2, Shizuo Hirojima, also from Durarara X2, and Ayama from Penguin Highway. And the winner of Best Male Character is Roichi from Durarara X2. Roichi is by far this year's funniest character. Not only is he a gang leader who loves to fight, but he's also a total player who constantly refers to all the women around him as his honeys. Really good character. Next up is Best Female Character. And the nominees for Best Female Character are Verona from Durarara X2, Maki from Love Live: School Idol Project, Miuna from A Lull in the Sea, And finally, last year's winner, Salty from Durara X2. And the winner of Best Female Character goes to Miuna from A Lull in the Sea. Miuna started Lull in the Sea as a child, but in the second season she grew up and became a main character. At this point I found myself really attached to the Miuna character, and in particular all the sort of heartbreak she was going through. So yeah, definitely one of my favourite characters of the year. Next up is Best Mascot Character, Francesca's favourite award. And the nominees for Best Mascot Character are Marmee from A Letter to Momo, Ufcock from the Marduk Scramble Trilogy, Emmy one of the adorable penguins from Penguin Highway, and also Iowa from A Letter to Momo. And the award for Best Mascot Character goes to Ufcock from Marduk Scramble. Ufcock wins this award because he's the perfect guardian angel. He's both wise but also adorable at the same time, and that counts for a lot. And although I gave the award to Ufcock, I feel an honourable mention should be given to Marmee from A Letter to Momo, because he was also pretty damn cool. Now, all these award ceremonies, they're not always about, celebrating all the good stuff around. Sometimes we've got to criticise the things that were really shit. So next up, we have the award for Worst Anime Character. And the nominees for Worst Anime Character go to Tomoko Kuroki from Watamote, Manika from A Lull in the Sea, Nico Nico Ni from Love Live School Idol Project, and finally Emmy one of the many horrible characters from the Gundam universe. And the loser for Worst Anime Character this year goes to Rosamia Badan from Gundam Zeta. To be honest, there were 4 or 5 characters from the Gundam universe that could have won this award, but Rosamia Badan is by far the worst. She's had her brain messed around with by scientists, and although she's 30 years old, she thinks that she's 5, and that is really, really annoying. So that is why she won Worst Character of the Year. Next up is Worst Anime of the Year. And the nominees for Worst Anime go to Gundam Zeta, Watamote, Violet Evergarden, and Night Raid 1931. And the loser of Worst Anime of the Year goes to Night Raid 1931. For most of the year, I thought this award was going to be won by either Watamote or Violet Evergarden, but the last show I watched this year was Night Raid 1931, and at that point I knew this was picking up the award. It's supposed to be a show about espers, but instead it's just about the build-up to the Second World War, and that's really, really dull. And that's why this won Worst Anime of the Year. Finally, we come to the last award, Best Anime Series of the Year. And the nominees for Best Anime Series of the Year go to Steins Gate Zero, Batum, Durara X2, Love Live School Idol Project, Kokoku, and A Lull in the Sea. And the winner of Best Series goes to Steins Gate Zero. Now, I would be lying to myself if I hadn't given Steins Gate Zero the award for Best Anime. It's by far the happiest I felt watching anime throughout the year. I love Steins Gate the first series, and just seeing the characters all over again just made me feel really nostalgic. And that's why Steins Gate Zero is winning this award. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Please let me know what you think of all my awards, and tell me what you would have given your awards to this year. Thanks for watching.